my next round of 10, I might drop somebody else out of it and do Django. Having another bounty hunter that can work with my Relic 7 boss would be nice. Okay, so let's go to the hot pot. Alright, what is my timestamp here? It'll be 1:35. Alright, hello everybody. This is the Lysol. Welcome to Grand Arena Season 16, Week 3, Round 3. This is not the championship round because I got killed in my last one. Let's take a look at it. This guy, Prime A, I actually talked to him a little bit afterwards. He beat me by 6 banners. And I'm really upset by that. And it's all because I misplayed on this General Grievous team. My General Grievous, even though it was more powerful, his team had more synergy and just beat me. And I am pissed about it, to be perfectly honest. And then I had to take something, I think I had to take JKR or something against it, and I was unable to finish off this crew team. These two guys together, you actually need a counter for them. I also dropped, I don't think I dropped any other battles. No, I did pretty well against everything else. But he took out my, he one-shotted everything. And that's why he was able to beat me by 6 banners. He must have had really low banner fights, but it didn't matter because I dropped one. Like, he took out, I don't know if I like this defensive setup on fleets anymore. I might start putting Negotiator on the back because I put relics on my Han and Chewie, so my Rebel fleet ought to be able to take out most stuff. Let's get rid of this. Anyway, let's go back to the hot pot here. Alright, so his guild is similar size to mine, so he won't be super meta as far as Watt and ships goes. He's only a little bit behind me in pretty much everything, so he plays this game mode pretty seriously. Hold on. Oh yeah, my opponent's name is Soba, like Soba noodles. He has way more defense than me, but a little bit less offensive wins, a lot less undersizes, and way less clears. A third of the clears, a tenth of the undersizes. So he typically sets a pretty hefty defense, at least based on what I saw. I didn't check to see if it is SWGoH. Honestly, I don't even care about that anymore. Scouting what they actually place on defense doesn't do anything for me anymore. It's these numbers and these numbers that really do most of the scouting for me. Until I get Galactic Legends, I don't think it'll matter what my opponent really places or not, just so I know what counters to bring. He's got a Zeta advantage over me. Excuse me. Our speeds are like the same. I do have 8 more G13s, but I'm pretty sure that includes the 3 I put on the other day, which was Han, Luke, and Chewie. Oh, what do we got here? Raffinator is now following me. Thank you, Raffinator. Are you in the chat? Is anybody in the chat? If you are, say something. Be social. Here we go. So anyway, back to the hotbot. As far as mods go, he actually has an advantage as far as speed mods, but I think he spread them out a lot more than I did. So in his G11 or top 80 were the same, but I think he's got some stuff outside of his top 80 that's pretty fast. His advantages, though, are pretty small. Like, he's only got 3 more of these. He's only got 10 more of these, and he's only got 3 more of these. So it's really not that bad. And I actually have a 25 plus speed dot mod, which he does not. Meta characters, he's only got a G12 Malik, which is nice. I'm kind of expecting to see that on the back wall. Everything else is pretty even. His Darth Revan is slow, though. So I might be able to take Vader against it. I don't know. We'll see. He does have a Watambor. I'm sure he takes it on offense. Padme is pretty much equal. His Thrawn is really low, which is good for me. He doesn't have a relic on his Brood Alpha, and his Nest has no tenacity. So I should have looked at that and put my Ewoks on defense, but whatever. This is after I reliced up my stupid Bosk to try and solo that finalizer event. Didn't work, by the way. Don't do it. He's got a 7-star negotiator, only got a 5. And his relic on his Bosk is lower, obviously. As far as top 5 speeds go, this is weird. His Hermit Yoda is his fastest character. It's almost as fast as my Darth Revan. Then after that, it drops off by 50 speed. So C-3PO is the second fastest, is 258. My second fastest is Gideon at 302. His third is Emperor Palpatine at 256. My third is Rex at 283. And then he's got Vader at 252. And I got Bastila Shan Fallen at 270. And he's got Bastila Shan at 248. And I got Stark at 265. So I think in the very tippy top of the roster, I have the advantage. Well, I get notifications on my phone. Oh, good. YouTube notifications that I don't need. Anyway. So, that's about it. Let's take a look at his roster here. Oh, hey, Raffinator. How's it going? Thanks for watching me on Zareth's channel. It was really good. I've had a really great time. Let's go back to here. Thanks for coming and watching. I really appreciate it. I normally do this way earlier when there's less people on. I wake up at like 4:30 in the morning to do it. I always end up waking up my wife, which pisses her off, but she just has to deal. I've got my hobbies. Anyway, so I got Soba here. Let's take a quick look at his roster. He's got some good relics, but none of them are really high. I don't think he's got any relic 7s. He's got a lot of G12s. I did notice that the other day. Like, most of his top 80 is G12s, but he's got weird ones like Luminara and Talia. I see this all the time. Phasma, Magma Trooper. Like, I don't understand the investing here into Cad Bane or Biggs or Plo Koon. I guess they've got ships, but these guys don't have ships. I don't know. It's tough to say. Oh, thanks for watching it on YouTube. I hope you give me a subscription. Yeah, so it appears as though he's going after Jedi Knight Luke or Jedi Master Luke, but moving slowly. Probably doing it the right way. In his fleets, he's got everything you expect to have. Almost all of his pilots are G12, which is important. He does have some relics on some of his pilots. Thanks so much, Raffinator. I appreciate it. He does have a relic on his Vader and his Bosk, obviously. So, let's go into it and see what he... I don't think he's attacked me yet. No, I placed a pretty lame defense. I think it was the same defense I placed last round. I've been really busy at work, so I haven't had time to really think about what defense to place. So I just placed stuff that I think will do okay. So I got enough for offense. So I got my Geos, my CLS team here, this Basila team, which I'm probably going to retire after this season. This team doesn't do me any good. This team still kind of does work for me every once in a while, even though the gear's really low. And that Zeta, I'm pretty sure I put on after the sign up. I'm not sure. The Zeta doesn't really do much on that team anyway. And then down here, I got my Night Sister Cheese with my Relic Asajj. I got my Newt, Dooku, and Geo Soldier, which actually got a hold for me a couple of rounds ago. And then my Stopper, which is my Darth Revan, Darth Malak, and Darth Bastila. They have actually stopped my last few opponents. In the back wall here, oh, I did put Ewoks. I put my bad Night Sisters, my bad Ewoks, my bad Old Republic, and then this Separatist team. I'm actually really enjoying lately all the different interactions with the Separatists, all the different 3v3 teams you can do. You can split them up into like 5 different 3v3 teams. They're really fun. And this actually has got me done some work for me on defense lately as well. I'm pretty stoked about them. I think I'm gonna, well, in my current 10 characters that I'm doing, here I can show you the spreadsheet. I'm working on CLS, Chewie, Han. I just did Padme, Droideka, Grandmaster Yoda, Dooku, B1, B2, and General Kenobi. So I'm going to have a little more flexibility within my Separatists. It should be fun to work with. Anyway, so I already kind of planned out how I was going to do this. Well, only really this bottom row here. I don't think this guy has enough. Oh yeah, Poggle does have a really nice lead for 3v3. I've put all kinds of weird stuff with Poggle, and at least once a week I get a hold with him, no matter what I put with him. And it's basically just like leftovers, whatever I'm not using, like in my evasion team or my GG team. So I got this Old Republic team, which I'm gonna just take my Emperor Palpatine, I think Gideon and Thrawn. I might save Thrawn for something else. Maybe I'll take actually no, I'll take Thrawn. I don't want to screw around. These Old Republic teams always give me trouble. This boss team, I'm going to take my JKR against. It's a little overkill, but I don't want to screw around. This Night Sister team, I'm going to take my Bounty Hunters against. I don't have the Zeta on Jango yet. I actually just applied it like 20 minutes ago. So for the next week, I will have the Zeta on Jango, making him more of a Night Sister killer. So let's start here. I'm pretty sure my Bounty Hunters are faster than their Night Sisters. And even if they're not, it's not that big a deal. I think my boss will get out in front. Do IG-88 with Poggle. What does IG-88 do for Poggle? Let's get a taunt up. I don't really use my IG-88 hardly at all. I'm gonna drop this fight, aren't I? Let's get some ability blocks good. Let's get a stun on zombie. Let's do that. Alright, how far away from my payout am I? 40%, Jesus, okay. Let's get a stun on zombie. Let's get this execute. No, nothing. Oh, you don't have the 6 separatist droids, so you just throw in whatever you got. Alright, get a stun on zombie. Alright, I got my payout. For a second there, I really thought I was going to drop this fight. Alright. Get a stun up. Alright, not bad. 52 banners for a fight I thought I was going to drop. Alright, so for the bounty hunters, I'm going to take JKR. Yeah, I'm also going for gas, and I'm working on my SEP droids as well. I've got my whole... Well, here, let me show you. This is, in order to get to gas, these are what I'm working on next. I got Padme I'm going to take to, like, Relic 4. I'm going to take my SEP droids all to Relic 2 or 3, GK to Relic 7, GMY to, like, Relic 4, Dooku to wherever, just so because he's useful in the territory battles. And then once I have those characters done, right here was Han, Luke, and Chewie, which I did. Once I have these 10 characters done, I'm doing these 10 IG 100 first, and then Plo Koon and Mace Windu, so that I can unlock gas. And then gas will be in this next set of 10 characters. I'll probably have gas by June, and then these guys are for the gas team and for JKL, and so I should have JKL by August, and most of the requirements for JML are part of JKL, so I'm gonna have that probably by September is my thought. We'll see though. Anyway, JKR against these bounty hunters. I'm not going to mess around. I'm going straight at Dengar so that he doesn't steal banners from me. Oh man, he is tanky as hell. Jesus, only a G12 and he's a tanky. Alright. Oh, why did I even do that? Let's go after Bob here. Alright, that was much easier. Alright, good. So even if he gets his contract, it should not be an issue. Yeah, I'm not quite that far yet. I need to get my Padme a relic, my GK. I've got Ahsoka and Jedi Knight Anakin and Shakti at relics, and my C-3PO is gear 8. But I found that I don't really need gear on C-3PO for him to be effective in Grand Arena. So and I think he requires a lot of stun guns. He requires a lot of something that is really difficult. But he's on my list. Alright, what was I going to take against this? Emperor Palpatine, Thrawn, and Gideon. Hopefully this isn't too bad of overkill, but I hate Old Republic. I don't need to strip their turn meter because I'm already at an advantage. Let's get a fracture out there. Still no need to strip turn meter. Still no need. Oh, all of your Septroids are level 1 gear 1. That's pretty awesome. I don't know if it's some sort of compulsive thing or anything, but anytime I unlock a character and get him to 7 stars, I immediately take him up to 85 and like gear him to at least 5 or 6. I don't know. I don't like seeing all that stuff that I can't use, even though even at that level you can't use them. All right, now I'm going to fracture mission. All right, this gives yeah, it gives protection up. Sweet. Got some dazes. Let's go after Zalbar. EP needs some protection. Hopefully this should be 54 banners. Hell yeah. I knew they had Geos back here. What do you think? I got gear 11 Treya team. Whole gear 11. Full Zetas. Do you think they can take out this Bugs team? Ooh, and these Jawas. That's pretty cool too. Our trooper's badass, and Bosk is too. And some people don't recommend relicking Bosk because on defense, even like in gear 11 JTR, if the supported cast for Bosk are not great, like a gear 11 JTR team can take them out. It just takes forever. But for the Houndstooth and everything, I recommend putting a relic on Bosk. And if people don't know that, which I find I run into a lot of people that don't, they have a hard time taking out Bosk. Although if you just do the mind trick from JTR on Bosk, he's super easy. Neuters the team real bad. I got Vader, Relic 7 with full Zetas, but there's some teams up here that I might want to use them against. Although, okay, so I used my Bounty Hunters, I used my EP, and I used my... What else did I use? JKR. So I have Treya, Vader, General Grievous, Padme, Shakti, Nest, JTR, Crew, a Wampa team, Troopers, and Han and Chewie. My Wampa is pretty weak, but I have an interesting comp that I use, and it should be able to take this out. Oh, see, on my alt account, I ran up against somebody that had a Hera, Kanan, and Ezra, and I even said they should have put Zeb in there, and then this guy did the same thing. Although G12 Phoenix, it's got to be for fleets. I can't imagine putting any gear on them and hoping that they do any work. So what do I have left here? I'm going to try my Nest against these Ewoks. Sometimes she struggles because she's only gear 11. I'm going to try my Wampa against Phoenix. They might struggle because Zetas. I don't want to do Wampa. My Wampa's weak. So I got Nest there. I wonder if my Troopers can take out that Phoenix team. What else do we got? Let me take a look here. I actually might. Oh, there's no Zeta on this Nest, and this Nest is really low tenacity. I might want to take my Vader against this Nest just to destroy it. There's no stuns on this team. Oh, there is. There's that stupid Daze stun on him. I'm probably going to take Shock T against this new team. Jawas, Geos, and First Order. I'm probably going to take my Crew against this team because I need First Order Stormtrooper kills. Let's see what my Crew's GP is. I honestly have too much left for offense. He doesn't have any Zetas on these guys. Yeah, I'm taking my Crew against this. If I can just keep... It doesn't even matter. They're so low geared. I think I'll just smoke them. I'm going to try Traya against these Geos. Okay, so Crew and Traya are gone. I might do something. I might do GG against this Phoenix just to get him out of there. It's going to be low banners, but I don't think my opponent's going to be able to get past my Darth Revan team because his Darth Revan team only has a G12 Malik. So mirror match, you won't be able to take him out. I don't think he's got a decent CLS either. Let's take a look at it. Oh man, I'm already at 30 minutes on this one. Okay, so he's got... I mean, CLS doesn't really counter it either. JKR kind of does, but his JKR doesn't have what it takes either. So I'm going to take Vader against Nest. Where do I use Han and Chewie? All over the place, really. I might use it against this Crew team because it's just a G12 Crew. I might take JTR against that too. Actually, let's see. I'm not even going to use uh, my troopers today, and I might not use my Han and Chewie, but I'll slot them in on the Jawas. All right, so up here, and this is a team that I normally would put on defense, but I'm gonna retire them. It's basically just a play on the General Grievous nuke team. Let's see if I can. Oh, he's taunting. Alright, well, Cannon's gone. Alright, not great banners, but I just cleared them out. Alright. I'm going to take Shock and Rex and Fives against this Separatist team. Alright. I'm going to go after Dooku first. I got the tenacity, so stun shouldn't land. Oops. Alright, I actually kind of want taunt here. There we go. Alright, get rid of Massage. Alright, this should be pretty good banners. $53. I'm happy with that. Then this crew team, I'm going to take my Padme. Alright, I'm going to see. This might be enough to take out Kylo. Nope, not quite. Let's get a stun over here. Alright, this should be a 54. Oh, I had some protection missing on Padme. Alright. And these Ewoks. I'm probably going to lose some banners here because my Kira is weak, but I think I need the extra help from the leadership.
although they don't have a lot of offense here. Get some dazes. Get a stun on Elder. Heals. Alright, Elder's gone, so this should be pretty easy. Let's get some staggers here. Let's hit stagger. Stone on Paplu. I might get full banners. 54, alright. I'm happy with that. Oh, I got 2 viewers now. Who else is in here? Extra more, maybe? Alright. We got Akbar. Those G12s right there, man. This is tough because I don't think my Akbar fleet. Yeah, I know Kira actually survived at like G7 or whatever she is. I was originally like I used to use Canderous as my third in that team, and then I started using just this season I started using Hermit Yoda, and it's actually helped with my banners a lot on those fights. And I got full protection and health. Alright. So I have my Negotiator and my Rebel fleet. I don't think my Rebel fleet can hang with theirs, but they have the wrong ships up front. So maybe it can. Oh, they might not have the Millennium Falcon. Let's take a look. They don't have the Millennium Falcon then. They don't. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to take my Akbar fleet against this this Akbar fleet. I go with the double tanks, even though they're not particularly powerful. And then the Phoenix, and then the U-Wings. This is not a great fleet for me, but next week I'll have Relic 7s on these guys, so it should be even better. And I have a 7-star Y-Wing, which is very helpful. I'll go it. Oh, no. I got the taunt, so I guess it doesn't matter. Uh-oh. Alright, good. Beautiful. What's he bringing in? Biggs? I suppose I can bring in my Biston. Alright, good. Excellent. Very good, very good. 60 banners, I'll take that. Not the best win, but... Then I have this, which I was reluctant to take my Rebels against because of that stupid TIE Bomber. Oops. That's not what I want. Clone Sergeant for that taunt. Alright, let's go after... Let's see if I can't take out Vader before I get a taunt up. Oh. Okay, good. No dazes, so this should kill the TIE Bomber. Alright, Vader's gone. Oh yeah, with a 5-star negotiator, I actually climb to #1 in my fleet shard all the time. It's not always easy, and I don't get it every single day, but I can climb to #1 with a 5-star, no problem. Although I don't think people in my shard participate in fleet that much. Most of the top 10 in my fleet shard are 7-star negotiators, although there's the occasional malevolence, and there's also the occasional Akbar fleet in there too. But I think Akbar counters negotiator, if I remember correctly. Alright. 61, not bad. I'm on pace for a pretty good score. Alright, so I got Geos, Jawas, Kira Nest, First Order, and yeah, that's it. So this is probably going to be the most likely to fail fight here. I'm going to throw Stormtrooper in there too, just so it's more likely that I actually, you know what? Yeah, having the 2 taunts will be helpful. And it's more likely that I get kills. Oh yeah, 7-star Malevolence cannot hang with a 5-star Negotiator, at least when the Malevolence is on defense. Alright, I'm going to stun Hux. Alright,
That's one kill. I only need 3 total with the Stormtrooper variants. Can't be critically hit.
This should still be enough.
Enough to kill him, though. Yeah, boy. Alright, I got all 3 kills with the Stormtrooper variants. Which means I got my feats here. Hell yeah. That's 250 banners. Alright, so this might be a little dicey. But if I can survive the first big hit from Spy, I'm not going to. Maybe I am. Oh,
It's going to cool downs.
Alright, cool. That's super rough.
Oh well, whatever. Low banners, but a win.
Punched up.
That was kind of butt clenching.
That trait leadership is awesome against Geos, though. Alright.
Now this... Where's my shore? He's way down the list, but
He's got that pre-taunt. Stole a banner from me. 54.
excellent. Yeah, my Vader just slaughters Geos. Even Relic Geos. But I usually put Shore Trooper in there to eat that first big hit from Spy. I do want to get my Shore Trooper up to G12 at some point soon, just so that he can eat a few volleys from Geos. But once you take out the Brood Alpha, it's smooth sailing. Alright, this is a team that I've never faced a Jawa team before. There's Wedge. Chewie and Han. I can't wait till next week. These guys will be R7. I'll be able to take out pretty much anything with them. Alright. Is it the Scavenger or the Engineer that does this stupid thing? With the... I think it's the Scavenger. The Engineer has the heal. Oh, on Geos? Yeah, I like to solo with Vader, though. I like getting the undersizes, and it's just nice to
to be able to split that team into two and have two offensive teams out of one team. And I don't normally run into geos that are so hard that my Vader can't take them out, so it's not that big a deal. 2650, that's not a bad score. I'm really, really happy with that. Let's go to Twitch. Do you want me to raid you somewhere? We can go watch somebody else. E-Boom, Pimpinelli, Renard the Fox. That's where I'm going, I think. Yeah, that's it for today. Thanks so much for coming, Raffinator. I appreciate it. Be sure to, well, you already followed, but everybody else out there, be sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter at the Lysol. And join me in Discord. There's going to be a link in the description. And be sure to support All Tech and follow me on Odyssey, BitChute, Minds, Parlor, and Rumble. All right, thanks again for coming out. And I will see you guys in the next one. Yes, it was very fun. Raffinator. Okay, I'm going to start this raid now. Is that not the command? It's not. Slash raid, duh.